Oh, we're in Disney Springs and then parked up in the orange garage. We have Planet Hollywood restaurant in front of us. Coca-Cola shop, and at the top there is a little drinks restaurant. Mainly drinks, to be fair, at the top there. Little bar. Right. I have eaten in Planet Hollywood, but not for a number of years. Quite often go up the top there. Fall into magic at Disney Springs. What do you want to do? Alright. A shop that I do like is Riverboat. They do occasionally have postcards, but they are normally quite expensive. But I like them. Let's have a look, see what I can find. No, these are note cards, they're not postcards. Greetings cards. I wonder if this will be the first time I don't find any. Could be typical. What we got here? Oh, that's quite nice. Little. Not laminated, no, they're just sort of flower cards. I love this sort of thing. Lots of pretty stuff in here. Nice, neat little pieces of drawings and artwork and bits.
You want that little tiny one?
Got your plushies, got your little fluffy animals. Last time I think I found it somewhere around here. I can't see any. I will show you one postcard in the top corner up here somewhere. There's an elephant one that I bought last time that I pictured before I came, just to prove that there are actual postcards here. No, not seen any postcards this time. Mind you, I'm not too surprised. The number's been dropping off each time, hasn't it? Doesn't mean it's not worth trying if you're here. But they're about $3 each. They're not cheap cards. They are unique to Sugar Boo though, which is the bit that I like. Oh, this reminds me of almost of the crystal shop in Old Town Cuisine that we saw the other night. But yeah, I think the sad fact is no postcards this time. There we are, Disney Springs. My wife and daughter's favourite shop is Sephora. Or always has been Sephora in the past. Over there is the Welcome Centre. Yeah, this is not my area for shopping, this is all clothes. I prefer the more gimmicky, small and unusual shops. There are some. There are a lot of shops for clothes and makeup and shoes. Anthropologies over there. So the cost is there. Where are we going?
I'm going in here while you
There's a surprise, you're going into Sephora. Yep. See me down by the cake shop at the end, yeah?
Yep.
Oh. Like I said, Sephora, their favourite shop. We've got Disney Ever After over there. That's a clothing shop. There's that one in there. Kendra Scott, whatever that is, jewellery I think by the looks of it. Super dry is obviously here. Stance, there's all sorts of little, as I say, clothing shops. But I like to find the more unusual ones. Is this the one that I think this is? Yeah, Love Pop. This is quite nice. This does gift cards. Unusual pop-up, fold-out cards. Some of them are really nice. There we go. These are the Halloween ones. It's a nice one. Basically $15, but look at that one. Train. That's the amazing. Yeah, fold out cards. Very big cards, isn't it? Minnie Mouse in a pumpkin down there, but there's Pluto in the back. These are beautiful. As I say, I think they're $15 each, so lovely they are. But I suppose if you want something unusual, they are quite nice. Well, you've got Simba, Aladdin, the Little Mermaid, Ariel, Beauty and the Beast. Oh, that one's nice. This is the way, Mandalorian. There's the Millennium, Stitch, Dragon one. There's a little Stitch one there. There's the Disney ones. Yeah, impressive little cards, but expensive as well. Toy Story, Jack. What we got down here? We got a capybara. That looks almost like a Highland cow. And dogs. Oh, that's nice. Fold out one. Like a banner. Yeah. So if you like that sort of thing, if you want something unusual for your Star Wars person, well, have a look in here. That's only, well, I say only, that's $15. That's not too bad actually. It's quite nice. The shop, look, I'm gonna go. Park in the line garage, you'll come down here. Sephora's that way, where I've left Joe and Rebecca, and this is the Polite Pig. Gets very rave reviews, and we've had a couple of really nice barbecue meals here. Very, very nice. Polite Pig. It's rated by a lot of people as one of the best places to eat. Certainly one of the best places in Disney Springs here. There's your Harley Davidson. You've got Levi's. Possibly, I think it was once, or may still be, the largest Disney store in the world. Which is over there. The World of Disney. But I'm over here. Look at something a bit different. This is Aberette's here. This is the cake shop. You can buy a Mickey Mouse hat cake in here. And we bought one to try once, and we were really surprised at how nice it is. There we go. Well, we didn't buy one that's this big, but that's the sort of thing. But a small one of those, you can watch them being made. Cakes. They're over there. There we go. It's the ultimate postcard thing, eh? Postcard Christmas tree decoration. Oh, yeah, there you go. $34.99.
You actually think they're quite expensive for what they are, to be honest.
We can make little noises with them, look.
Post boxes, of course.
Alright, yeah. Little post boxes.
They
Sorry?
they're also
$34.99. They've got plenty of the Christmas tree
to be honest,
postcards.
with some of the other ones we've seen, I think there's better value,
Right,
quality.
yeah. Better ones than the other ones, but there we go. A little bit too much, I think. Although I do like Mickey up there. Right, if you desperately want one of those, they're in the Christmas shop. This is my favourite shop of all, after Disney. This is where you get your Wonderground postcards, which are, yes, lots and lots of them. So I do love Wonderground postcards, but there is a catch, so I'll explain in a minute. But here we go. That one I bought last year. Elizabeth, was it Jasmine Elizabeth Beckett? Yeah, Jasmine Beckett Griffith, that's it. Very typical of her style. The plastic coating doesn't make it very easy to show these, but right. I bought that one last year as well. These are beautiful cards. This is Tea Time Steampunk Float. I like that one. That one's quite nice as well, Alice. I bought that last time. The one I bought last year.
Far fewer than last year. So it was like 2 spinners, wasn't it?
I think there was two spinners last year, yeah. That's a nice one, though, isn't it? That one may be coming my way. And I like this one as well. Oh, look at that. That's got the Nautilus on the bottom.
Which we have a postcard for, which we'll
Yeah,
show you
yes,
in
we have
Magic
got.
Kingdom.
Yeah. In fact, oh, and Mr. Toad.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I may need that one for my TV collection. The Mickey Mouse Club. Every Monday to Friday, yeah, that one. I've got to have that one. What have we got down here? Picture there. Right. They are beautiful cards. There's a nice Star Wars one here. Let's show it up. Is this the ones we started on? That's the one we started on, right. These are beautiful cards, absolutely beautiful, but here is the issue. This is the price. $7.99. When I first started buying these, they were $4.95. Then they went to $5.99. Last year they were $6.99. This year they're $7.99 each, which is a lot of money. But if you consider them to be small prints, they are proper postcards, but if you consider them as being sold as small prints rather than postcards, then you can understand the price a little bit better. But
There are a few on cash desks that might be different, but I'm going to work out.
yeah, no probs. And obviously you've got the actual paintings. There's the postcard, there's the painting, there's the painting for Guardians of the Galaxy. There's the postcard I bought myself last year, which we will show. Right, that one was a postcard that I bought last year, but that's obviously on a framed or half frame. Oh, that's lovely. It's this layer doll in a box. 149.99. I do quite like that. I wish that was on a £1 card. That one I've just seen over there on the spinner, the soaker. I might have to pick that one up for my Star Wars collection. But there's lots and lots of pictures in here. There's not as many cards as there have been. I've seen more.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There are some on the desk here which are a bit different.
So also when you're
Is that the
taking
pack I
like
bought? That's the pack I bought the
you're
other
gonna
day.
also kind of like build it like this to give the guests a preview of what it's actually
Oh, that's
gonna
quite
look
nice. It's a Cocoa collection. Set of 9 postcards. No price on that, of course, but I reckon that's probably quite expensive. Yeah, that's sad. There's not as many as there have been. Last year there were 2 spinners. This year there appears to be only one. That's a nice painting. Friday 29th to Sunday, September the 7th. Right, I might have to have a look at that. It's signing, but I don't think he's got any postcards. I think he's artwork, but I do like that Fort Wilderness one. Interesting. There's some more over here. Let's have a look at these ones. Oh, that's the one, so I've already seen that one. That's the one I fancy, the Main Street Parade one. Yes. A lot less this year than they were last year, which is sad. I seem to have these frame things. Oh, sorry. Someone's put one of those cocoa packs there. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's just the 2 packs. Yeah. I think that's a shame that there's nowhere near as many as there used to be. You can buy original art here. They do multiple copies of it, but they're all hand drawn. Sketch with 1 character, 49. Sketch with 2 characters, 69. We actually have a Mickey Christmas one that we got many years ago that we hang up every Christmas. But I'm actually quite disappointed. There was a lot more cards last year. The selection was far greater. I think that's taken a downturn, if I'm going to be honest. That's nice. Which is a shame. I'm not going to lie. I think when any type of postcard becomes less, I think it's a terrible shame. All these pictures up here. If you like this sort of thing. Here we go. There's Figment and Mickey. As it used to be, for each of a lot of the paintings, you could buy a postcard, but there's Pirates of the Caribbean plaque, 2,400. Yes, 2,300 for the Haunted Mansion, wood carving. You see things like this, you'd see this picture and then you'd go, and if you liked the picture you could buy the postcard, but there's no postcard of that. Now I bought last year a wooden postcard, it was ever so expensive, over $10, and it had that image on it. In fact, we will put it up here if I remember to take a copy of it, which I think I have. But yes. That's one by Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. You can tell by the faces, the style is very, very iconic. It's a lovely shop. I'm a little bit depressed by how much fewer postcards there are to choose from, but at least they are still here. I watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame just before we got a little run of watching older Disney films on the Disney Plus channel that we have. So I was watching 101 Dalmatians, I watched Cinderella, I watched Sleeping Beauty, I watched Aristocats, Robin Hood, Alice in Wonderland, all the older ones that I saw when I was a child at cinema. My mum used to take me. I thought that would try and get me into the Disney mood for the holidays. Seems to work. Right, we'll call that a day in here, I think. Although, what's this here? It's a Roy Disney signed document at a mere 8,000. Here you've got Virginia Davis. She was in the first of the Disney cartoons. She was a live action young girl in an animated world. But there's Jeremy Irons, 550. I have Jeremy Irons autograph in my collection. And here you have Walt Disney. That'll be expensive. 22,000. But there you go, on a check. This is where I've seen most of his signatures actually, on checks. Yeah. Okay, now that I've been shocked by those prices, I'll leave you with that Star Wars images there. It's sat outside the summer house. And these lovely comfortable seats. We'll leave you back, we're going to put you in anyway.
Sorry?
These lovely comfortable seats. And we're waiting for our booking. Very nice here, watch all the people go by. It's really quite busy, it's just Sunday. Our booking's for past, and we're here at 20 past, and we're some house diner, so let's go down. This is starters. Just freeze it if you get to, if you want to have a look at something. I need to have a look myself actually, I've no idea. It's one of the few ones I've not looked up in advance. And on the other side obviously are your cocktails, speciality cocktails, 0 proof. I might have one of those. Wines by the glass. If you haven't already worked out by now, I don't drink. So I'm always going to have something like that. Alright, time for me to make a choice. Well, here we go, this is the special. This is the 3 courses for 40. Joe's going to have this. I'm not. Definitely going to go for the crab cakes. Down there, the summer house crab cakes. Jumbo lump blue crab, Selwood corn and hearts of palm salad. I do like a crab cake. This is a particularly nice looking restaurant. I do like it here. Until I still summer house, it is very, very sunny. Very nice. These the Brussels sprouts. There's a lot of cheese on those, isn't there?
Sorry?
They do look nice. That's part of Joe's $40 3-course. This is the truffle fries. Again, that's a huge portion. You can easily feed two with that, couldn't you? This is the sauce that comes with it. So move that a little bit nearer the fries. Very nice. Oh, well, superb. Right, our food has arrived. What we can, what's that? Crispy chicken, wasn't it? That's the Mijo salad. And I've got the fish cake. Yeah, all looks very nice. We'll let you know what we think.
Let's have a look.
There we go. Key lime pie. Very nice. Oh, feed you.
Oh, meringue on top. It looks like a Swiss meringue.
That's a proper meringue as well. That looks really nice. We're taking the boat from Disney Springs to the French Quarter.
You see the amphibious car? Roll them out.
There's the house. One of those little opening cars coming out. Big white building in the centre, Cirque du Soleil.
I think if we did it and it wasn't higher, maybe that's the funny thing is like you can't really click it.
One of those little empty cars over there. And those beside the boat house, boat yard. There it is.
Oh my gosh. They would have wanted to like go
Somewhere over there is the golf club. Oh, so we have to wait for that boat to come through first. I believe these are for the blue martins that come over in the spring. Nesting boxes. Fortunately, they're not around at this time of year, but they'll probably put them up ready for their winter arrival. Maybe the Disney ducks. Right. That way down there is to the old Key West, and this way here is to Port Orleans. I'd love to stay in one of them. This is French Quarter. We're coming in. This is French Quarter. On the other side of here is the swimming pool and the fun park with all the water, but I'm not going to film that because there's whole families and kids running around, which you can probably hear. But I thought I'd show you these nice houses. We actually stayed in a room here. As I think I said earlier, pre-COVID, it was way over the other side there, but it is very nice hotel. Personally, I prefer Riverside, which is the next one up, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, there's a little lizard there running across the road. I can catch it. Not too far from the shops here. Lovely little sets of houses, or the rooms I should say. A little park over here. Here we go. This is the, I love these horses on the the poles along here. Got a chessboard. And if you're interested, this map. This is the French Quarter where we are. This is Riverside, all up the top here. Into the shop. Oh, it's nice and cold. Typical Disney shop. There we are. Port Orleans. There's not a huge amount here. That's inside is where you get your beignets. In there, float works inside. Yeah, if you go in there you can get your beignets and some drinks. That's the inside section. So down the bottom there is the pool. But pretty much that's it for here. There's not a lot at the French Quarter, but it is quite pretty. It's worth a stop off.